Hi, Charlotte. This is your 1-week follow-up from your mini gastric bypass with Dr. Robert Rutledge. Does he have your legal permission to put your video on the internet?
Yes.
Okay, so do you want to tell us how your week went and how your surgery was?
Well, my week went just perfect. The surgery, I didn't feel any pain. I didn't have any problems. It went just perfect. I have no complaints.
Okay, so you had a lap band and Dr. Rutledge removed it. Do you want to tell us in comparison to for pre-op how the lap band compared to the mini gastric bypass? Was there anything different you had to do for the lap band for preparation?
The lap band, after having it installed, I noticed the diet. I was just starving to death, and we were allowed so small amount of food, and then I was just starving, and I just picked up the container and licked it. Literally licked it. But I noticed with the MGB, I wasn't as hungry, and everything that I ate, I was satisfied, and I wasn't going crazy and just wondering when was my next meal gonna be. So I have to say, to compare the two, I prefer the appetite that I have with the MGB because I wasn't starving at all.
Now, did you have to have any fills with your lap band?
With the lap band, you do have to have the fills, and I was always having problems with that too because the food would get caught in my stoma, and I couldn't hardly breathe because the airway, the passage was blocked. And in order for it to come down so I could feel like I could breathe again, I'd wind up having to regurgitate. And that was at least since April of this year, with at least probably mostly breakfast. For some reason in the morning I would always be uncomfortable. But it was either breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I had to look forward to, unfortunately, throwing up just to, cope because of the fact that it was stuck in my stoma. And when I went to the doctor and I tried to explain that to him, he told me that, that's normal and you're not chewing enough. And I knew that I had to chew at least 32 times or 34 times. I think that was the amount. And so I tried doing that all the time because I knew the importance of it, but it still didn't help me. It still got caught.
So in the pre-op with the lap band, did you have to go on a liquid diet first, or did anything like that? Did they make you go on a liquid diet?
Yes, you had to go. You had to fast.
For how long?
At least, I think it was 24 hours.
Oh, that's all? Okay,
Yeah,
that's not
24
bad.
hours.
Okay, so how did you learn about the mini gastric bypass?
Well, when I went to go see the doctor, complaining about the problems I was having, the one that installed the lap band, he told me I needed to exercise more, and that was the reason why I wasn't losing any more weight. I thought that was ridiculous because I tried everything, and I was just disgusted, and I says, okay, fine. So I got on the internet, and I was just, curious, and I just started looking up lap band. I typed in, Googled lap band failure, and Dr. Rutledge's name popped up. And I double clicked on it, and I came to his website, and then I saw all these people that had problems just like me, that had failed lap bands, and I felt so happy. I was like, oh my God, I'm not the only one. I guess I'm not crazy here. And so I tried to let my husband realize that, Ron, apparently this lap band really not a good thing because everybody's having problems with it. So then I decided, well, let me go and look this man up and hear what's going on over here. And then I listened to some of the videos, which really helped me out and encouraged me. And I said, I gotta have this new surgery. I gotta have this thing taken out because I was miserable every day. I mean, I got to the point where I was so afraid to eat because every day I had to worry about this food getting caught in my throat and unable to swallow.
So you're 1 week out, and can you feel a significant difference from the lap band? Because you're now 7 days past surgery, and you've been able to eat several meals a day.
I feel the difference.
Big difference?
Big difference, and it feels normal going down.
So how was when you stayed in the hospital, how was your stay?
My stay was just perfect. The staff they were so warm and caring and supportive. I have no complaints. I would highly recommend this hospital.
So were you on any medications prior to your surgery, or?
I was on, matter of fact, I had when I went through the physical to even have this surgery, my doctor said that my cholesterol level was very high, and he put me on Crestor, but I never even got that filled because I knew that eventually that my cholesterol level was going to drop with this surgery. And then I had thyroid gland medication.
Which you'll always take.
I have hypothyroidism problems.
So you did the patient packet. Did you find it beneficial?
I look at it now and I have to say, even though it was a lot of work and I felt a little frustrated because I was in such of a rush to get this surgery. I wanted it ASAP, and I didn't care how long it took. I know it was beneficial because I'm so knowledgeable about the whole procedure, so it's worth it.
Okay. Anything else you have to say? Or?
Well, the main thing I want to say is his staff, the most important one is Sandy. She has been a dear heart. I don't care how many times I called her. She never made me feel that you're running me crazy, lady. Sometimes I'd call her at least 3-4 times a day because I wanted to hurry up and have this surgery August the 25th. And I think I started like 2 weeks trying to hurry up and get everything straightened out so I could do this surgery. She made me feel so welcome and never ever made me feel like, woman, don't call me no more, because I probably wouldn't have, if she gave me those vibes, I wouldn't have never called her back. But she never made me feel uncomfortable, and I just thank you, Dr. Ruffins, for having a person on your staff like Sandy. She's very valuable. Keep her.
Thank you.